think $7.5 million in cap money. In other words, they are tanking. You are right, but it's not because of Oakland. It's because when he wants to rebuild it, the reason he won a 10-year contract, he wants to be good for a long period of time.
Well, I don't think they're tanking it. I think they're just a bad football team. When you look at it, the offense rated 28th in the league. Gruden sat up in the booth and thought it was easy when he was analyzing and dissecting, and now he's finding that it's a lot harder than he previously thought it was when he was the head coach in Tampa. The second thing is this is a cash-poor football team. The TV money is the rest of your team are going to be undrafted rookies or young guys that are unproven.
He's got one of the oldest teams in football.
Yeah, but those guys are not making a lot of money.
Yep.
You know, so when you look at it, it's just a bad team. He needs to get to Vegas and get some money. The TV deal comes in. That's the reason why they let Khalil Mack go.
Get to Vegas for what? Nobody gonna want to watch the Raiders if you suck.
Well,
nobody's.
Raider Nation.
The Raiders have been bad for 15 years.
You're going to Las Vegas. They're gonna be up all night gambling. Nobody's gonna get up and go to a game.
Yes, they are.
You'll see. It'll be 40,000 people on a 70,000.
No.
When you say
TJ, respectfully, the Oakland Raiders are one of the 5 most popular franchises in the National Football League. They're in a terrible market, which you can't sustain.
So going to Vegas is gonna give them more money.
Yes.
Where they can pay guys.
Yeah. That stadium's going to generate a lot of money.
So you get rid of Derek Carr. You got to draft a quarterback.
Yes.
Is he going? How do you know he's going to be a proven commodity? You don't know that. You have a proven commodity in Amari Cooper. You say you want to trade him. You're going to have to find a receiver that can play. Good luck doing that. You let Khalil Mack go. Oh, let's draft Nick Bosa. You hope he can play like Khalil. What they're doing is completely. It makes no sense to me. Jon Gruden thinks he knows everything about football, and he does not. That's the problem.
TJ, the only thing that I would argue is you trade those salaries for getting younger players who you think you can develop and bring along yourself.
Right. It's a numbers
Football
game,
it's not like basketball. It's not like, okay, I'm going to get the #1 pick, draft LeBron James, and I know he's going to be a star. I'm going to draft DeAndre, and I know he's going to be It's an inexact science when you're picking at the top of the draft in the NFL. These guys aren't always great picks.
I'm not disputing that, but look at what the Rams have been able to do by drafting Jared Goff. You put a good team around him. Look, I honestly believe
if everybody was Sean McVay, everybody would be like Jared Goff.
I'm not disputing that. First of all, he does believe that he's that type of play caller.
And he's not.
And Sean McVay comes from the Jon Gruden lineage. He was his protege. He was his water boy, and then was an assistant coach under his brother in the Arena League. So he thinks that's the guy, whether he is or he isn't. And he looks at what Kansas City's done. He looks at what's happening with the Rams. It's not just that you have young, talented gunslingers. It's you have them under a rookie contract and allows you to spread out the money for your entire football team.
Look, he's got a 10-year contract, which gives him a long runway, and he sounds like he's going to lose it or use it. My issue is, again, you start losing the respect of players around the league, that word spreads. And so, again, this little process of nobody's good unless I drafted them. And you start saying, Amari Cooper, let's send him off. Let's maybe jettison Derek Carr. Everybody stinks but me and my guys. That word's going to spread throughout the league, and I think that could be potentially damaging to his reputation.
The only way it doesn't matter is by him bringing in guys as rookies or young. It doesn't matter if the veterans don't want to play for the... If he's bringing in a bunch of young guys, it really doesn't matter if the veterans want to go play in Oakland. They're going to go where the money goes.
Guys, that is true with the veterans, but it's also, this is what McDermott did when he got to Buffalo. Whoever wasn't part of his...
Buffalo.
You just compared Gruden to Buffalo.
Wait.
McDermott, that's a bridge too far.
Did Buffalo make the playoffs last year? Did they make the playoffs?
What you just said about when the Raiders make the playoffs?
What's Buffalo doing right now? Why do I got to go back to last year? What's Buffalo doing right now?
Hold on. This is what regimes
playing
do.
Nate Peterman and
this is what regimes, and they were just competitive in Houston with a joke of quarterback situation, right? With Josh Allen goes out with injury. Again, I'm not saying I love what McDermott's doing, but this is what guys do. When they have complete and autonomous control, they go in and their guys are their guys and everybody else hit the road. He's only doing it quicker, and he's doing it because he's more visible.
And we'll see if it works. To a guy Gruden got rid of, Khalil Mack, who has been so dominant this year.